I should probably have an intro. Subscribe, bitch.
Why people disagree. Conflict stems from division. Duh. I don't like it because you disagree and you fail to understand my thoughts. That's a statement within its own first person state of thinking. A mind that can only think for themselves and sees any other person as an obstruction in their view of life. You take away the other person and first person thinking just becomes a mechanic. It's a mechanic our brain uses to identify objects or facts that we believe. This table is a table and nobody could tell me otherwise. Don't tell me it's a bunch of wood and fucking screws put together.
What even is wood? What the fuck really is a tree? And why the fuck does it even grow? Who the fuck built this shit?
No need to think about that. First person thinking is a part of understanding the reality in which we live within. We have no need to try to change the definition of a table. It's been serving its only purpose, and that is to hold my fucking keys and make sure they don't go missing. The point is, it was progressive towards all of humanity when the first nigga decided to make a table. Nobody I know has a problem with it, and nobody I know is trying to change what it means or how it works. Enough about this damn table. Let me tell you about the world's conflict. So, solid social understanding is made with first person thinking. We all agree on general facts. What is a fact? All thoughts about reality are beliefs, and beliefs are restricted within the realm of first person thinking. Otherwise, you wouldn't believe them or try to second guess. When it comes to religion or any man-made concept surrounding a belief that is not tangible or cannot be physically seen, it divides the purpose of the table. Think about the progressiveness towards humanity. The best factor is for people to understand each other, not accept. It's actually impossible to accept another's beliefs when you have your own personal beliefs. The only thing you can do is sympathize the fact that you both actually believe in something. Normally that would be called progress. Yay. I believe it's an unnecessary step. The thing is, that conversation you had with that person has gotten you nowhere, not a deeper understanding for your belief, and nowhere closer to making your belief a real thing. You both just revert back to your original state, a first person thinking state, and repeat that cycle, and then you proceed to call it fate. A true belief should not have to be said. A true belief should simply be believed and never second thought, just like the table. But from my personal perspective, the act of spreading the word or wanting other people to believe and understand you is a means to try to fill personal holes and gaps within your own belief. Spreading the faith doesn't make it true. You know this. But what you failed to put a level of importance on is the fact that what people want most is to actually be understood. But a first person state of thinking can never be understood unless everybody thinks that way. So when it comes to your beliefs, just keep them to yourself because it should only matter to you anyways. Motherfuckers don't know the art of shutting the fuck up. I even fail sometimes. We are social beings by nature. We try to relate to each other as much as possible because of that fact. And the funniest part of it all is that we actually never know what goes on in the next person's head. It's important to socialize to maintain our human nature. It's also important to go out into the world and build your character. Learn from others, experience life. Use that knowledge to build your own personal worldview and don't fucking share it. Make it yours, and life without conflict will present itself within your reality. Unless you encounter a junkie off bath salts in the middle of the street.
Okay, bye.